Today I smashed sandwiches, because why not?
Greetings, friends. On this episode of Greg's List, the subject is sandwiches. I've traveled through the country, eaten through more delis than any human should, all to bring you 12 sandwiches ranked for flavor. Now, to keep this fair, I ordered the same thing everywhere, an Italian cold-cut combo, the true test of meat, bread, and dignity. And remember, one of these items is fake. That's how this list rolls. Let's go.
Number 12 through 8, the Blandlands. And the rest. You know, like on Gilligan's Island. These are all places that served me Italian cold-cut sandwiches so flavorless, I thought maybe my tongue had joined the Witness Protection Program. Firehouse, Port of Subs, Togo's, Subway, Jersey Mike's. All of them a mouthful of beige, like eating an unseasoned napkin. It depresses me to rank Togo's this low. They were founded in my hometown of San Jose, California. Back then, they made real sandwiches. Spicy, proud, tasted like a revolution. Now, a limp memory between the two slices of regret. I lost my taste and smell for a year with COVID. It's back, but apparently not when I eat at these places. Number 7, Quizno's. Ah, Quizno's, the ghost of toasted sandwiches past. They used to rule the lunch hour. Now finding one is like spotting a woolly mammoth at the strip mall. The one I found was still kicking. Barely. The cold cuts had some flavor. Not personality, but at least an acknowledgement of existence. If you've never been to a Quizno's, imagine Subway with ambition and debt. Still, it's good enough to avoid the flavorless 5. I'm rooting for you, Quizno's. You're like that high school band that never made it, but still plays the local fair with passion and a dash of red wine vinaigrette. Number 6, Earl of Sandwich. The first Earl of Sandwich I saw was set to open in March 2020. Perfect timing. Grand opening, now closed indefinitely. Finally tried one here in Las Vegas. The Italian wasn't spectacular, but it had flavor, spicy, a little greasy, the kind of sandwich that could ruin a shirt and a relationship. And yes, the franchise really was founded by the Earl of Sandwich. So if you sue him, it's technically treason if you're British. They say the turkey's the best. I'll try it next time I'm at the Palms, right after losing $20 at video poker. Number 5, Sandwiches by Sam. Sam's got a gimmick, and I respect it. He makes every sandwich himself. When I said, you should call them sandwiches, he threw mustard at me. He only franchises to people named Sam. That's his rule. It limits growth, but ensures chaos. He told me my sandwich would take 3 weeks. I said, perfect. That gives me time to grow the appetite of a condemned man. By the time I got it, the bread was moldy. But honestly, the suspense added seasoning. Sam may not be fast, but he's unforgettable, and that counts for flavor in my book.
Friends, if you like this channel, subscribe. I'd love to have you as part of my community. You'll have to bring your own sandwiches, though. And if you'd like to support the cause, check out my Patreon or Amazon wishlist, all on GregsList.com. Your donations keep me fed, fueled, and slightly overcaffeinated. And maybe, just maybe, spicy again.
Number 4, Pret A Manger. British chain. Found one in New York. Packed with flavor, which shocked me because they're British. These are people who eat beans on toast and call it breakfast. They deep fry pudding. They named a dessert Spotted Dick. But Pret delivers. The meats are lively, the bread's fresh, the flavor's sophisticated. The name means ready to eat in French, because even they knew ready sandwich wouldn't sell. They're pre-made, yes, but in New York, that's a virtue. Also, they will do made to order for you if you like. But nobody there has time to wait for bread to get ideas. Number 3, Schlotzky's. The name alone sounds like a sneeze. Schlotzky's! Bless you. They don't actually have an Italian sandwich, so I asked the guy for the closest thing. He handed me something round, warm, and confusing. And you know what? It worked. It had zest. It had attitude. It had a shape that said, we do things differently here. Old-time fans say the food's changed. And I just said the same thing about Togo's, so I guess that's fair. Number 2, Wich. Had to drive all the way to San Diego for this one. Worth it. At Wich, you'll mark your order on the bag. Simple, efficient, perfect for people who hate talking to humans. Staff was friendly, the grinder was excellent, and the bread didn't fight back. Everything about it screamed, We care, but not in a weird way. Loads of options. Spicy cold cuts, good crunch, solid presentation. Grazie, Wich. You're my pen pal of sandwiches. Number 1. Capriotti's. This was the big surprise. I've seen them around, assumed they were from Philly or Jersey. Nope. Vegas, born and bred. Finally, a hometown hero. Spicy meats, perfect bread, balanced seasoning. A sandwich that says, I may gamble, but not with flavor. Had mine at a sportsbook while watching football, and it fit the vibe perfectly. Greasy fingers, loud screams, and the illusion of control. Capriotti's, you are number 1. Congrats, neighbor. You've earned your spot on Greg's List.
That's all for sandwiches, folks. If you've made it this far, congratulations. You've consumed 800 calories by proxy. Stick around for the song at the end, one I wrote called Jersey Side. It's a jazz number. Smooth, smoky, and just a little spicy. When I think of Italian cold cuts, I think of New York and New Jersey, and my hometown of San Jose. And when I think of flavor, I think of doing this all over again. Just not at Subway.
Kept my heart in line. Same old picture, same design. Then you broke the frame, turned the tide. Now I'm swinging loose on the Jersey side. The Jersey side, where the rules don't stay, where the wrong feels right and the night feels play. Not the dream I planned, 'cause you've given me more than my heart could spare.
Greg's List is a Guano production.